Welcome inside the D Event Center on the campus of Weber State University for the 2015 5A Boys State Championship Basketball Tournament. I'm Dusty Litzer. Thanks for joining us. This is a high school rewind production on Deseret News and live.ksl.com. We got an outstanding matchup between Pleasant Grove and Alta this morning. These are two teams playing very well going to the state tournament, and they're doing battle in the first round. Let's first talk about the designated road team, the Pleasant Grove Vikings. Pleasant Grove's coming off a big win, 78-71 against Lone Peak. Back-to-back years where Pleasant Grove has knocked off Lone Peak in the regular season, and they are led by a pair of players that are outstanding. That first of all being Tyler Bott down the middle, and Mr. Riley Court, the point guard, who's coming here to Weber State next year to play for Coach Randy Ray. Those two players have to play very, very well. Bott's going to have to stay out of foul trouble, and Court's going to have to get the offense going early against Alta. Take a look at Alta. Plays a little bit different basketball from Pleasant Grove. They slow the game down. Coach Jim Barker knows exactly what he wants, and that's to spread the floor and get the ball in the hands in isolation. They do take a lot of time with their offense, and they get into low-scoring games. So this is a big thing for Alta to not get outran in this game by Pleasant Grove. And a couple names keep mentioned there, Neiman Namdar and Ibrahim Gerlach. They're going to have to play well for the Hawks today. Let's go to first-round action as we're real close to opening tip-off. We're about set for opening tip-off. Brody Childs, Ibrahim Gerlach going to tip it off. Gerlach for the Hawks, Childs for the Vikings, and we are underway in the first round of the 5A State Championship Tournament. Up the floor first with the Vikings. Tyler Bott straight away, we just talked about him in the open. Now Childs outside, looking inside the Bott. Ball with the smaller Gerlach on his back. Kicks out top. Three on the way. Off the mark. And a rebound taken by Ibrahim Gerlach. Took it down the floor with the Alta Hawks. Gerlach down the lane. Kicks out. Nobody home. And be a turnover. And we'll go to the Vikings. The first moments of these games are full of energy. These kids have to stay within themselves to get started. We have big student sections on hand for this one. Here's Riley Court. Court hard to the hole and lays it up and in. And Court gets the Vikings on the board first. 7-10 remaining in the opening quarter. Down the floor now, Neiman Namdar. Namdar on the angle with Deleu. Back up top, Namdar. Outside Roberts, Deleu on the baseline. Back to Roberts. Roberts down the lane, blocked by Childs. And they got a foul. They call a foul on Childs. It'll be two shots going away at Chris Roberts.
Charge to number 30, Brody Childs. That's his first Viking team foul.
First free throw for Roberts is good.
Shooting one more at the line for Alta, Chris Roberts.
Roberts, a two-sport star at Alta. Roberts toes up the second after hitting the first and gets them both. Ties us up at 2. Quickly down the floor with the Vikings. Wellman drops it inside the Bott. Bott backing Gerlach down, and the jump hook is good. And Pleasant Grove takes the 4-2 lead. Down the floor, Namdar. Namdar, 3 off the mark, and rebound taken by Riley Court. Court on the push. Court swings it to Wellman, but between two players, turnover and go the other way. It's off the turnover, back down the floor, and Namdar and the Hawks. On the angle now with Gerlach. Gerlach cross court. Deleu keeps his feet in bounds. Deleu down the baseline, tries to leave it for Roberts. Kicked away. And stolen by Gerlach. Roberts on the inside, and Roberts can't get the first one to go, gets his own rebound, and puts it up and in. And it's now 4-4. Wellman outside to Childs, drop it inside the bot. Quick on the angle. Thought about pulling the trigger inside the free throw line, can't get it to go. That was Deal. Quick on the run now with Roberts. Roberts hands back to Lou. Now set up the offense for Coach Barker. On the angle, Namdar for three. Nima Namdar from downtown. 7-4 Hawks. And that ball stolen by DeLu. DeLu hands back. This is Taylor Moore, and he can't get the finish. Young freshman could not finish at the rim. Wellman quickly ahead to Riley Court, and Court can't get the layup. Knocked out of bounds by Deal, and we'll go the other way with the Hawks. Missed opportunity from Riley Court. You don't see that very often from him. Namdar, Gerlach down the angle with Moore. Moore hands back to Namdar, down the lane, jump stop, kicks out to the corner to Lou. Now Roberts on the angle. He goes back out to Lou, nobody home. Went through his hands, and will go the other way with PG. So after the turnover, down the floor with the Vikings, Wellman, Childs, Court, Bott, and Deal on the floor. Or pardon me, number 10, Leatham. Riley Court tried to leave it inside on the pick and roll. Couldn't get it to Bott. We'll stay here.
Stays with the Vikings.
So Wellman outside to Leatham, straight away Bott, now near side, Riley Court. Lob into Childs, and Childs goes up and throws down the alley-oop. A good way to get some momentum with a big play. And Brody Childs, we saw him this couple weeks ago against American Fork on the alley-oop on an inbound. Got the big one there. Gerlach for three, can't get it to go. And it's rebounded by Riley Court. Court crossover. Maybe a little antsy to get started, knowing this is where he's going to be playing, probably forcing a little bit. As Childs, who just had that dunk, hands back to Wellman. And Coach McAllister still in a play. PG made it to the state championship game a year ago, where they were run off the floor by TJ Hawes and company. And it was actually Kyle Frampton that had the biggest game a year ago. Riley Court fouled on the drive. They'll be inbound near side.
Number 3, Taylor Monroe, his first. It's the first Alta team foul. And for Pleasant Grove, number 24, Hayden Wall. Viking ball on the baseline.
Quickly inbound into Bott. Bott adjusts his shot, couldn't get it to goal. The rebound pulled down by Gerlach. 3:25 remaining in the first quarter. Down the floor with DeLu and the Hawks. Namdar into the corner to Gerlach. Gerlach straight away with Roberts. Back to Gerlach, he'll pull for three. Abram Gerlach from downtown. And the offense is moving very, very well for Coach Barker here in the early going. 3 minutes remaining in the first. It's a 10-6 lead for the Hawks. Down the floor with Court. Court will pull for three. And that's off the mark. A rebound taken by Moore. Alta out of Region 3, the number 2 seed. Cross court to Moore. Many thought, myself included, Region 4 was the class of the state this year. There's so many good teams. Even the teams that didn't make the state tournament, I believe would have made it in other regions. Region 3 was a good region throughout the region season with Bingham, Brighton, and Alta. And Copper Hills should mention. And there's a foul on Gerlach on the moving screen, and we'll go the other way.
Charged on number 20, Gerlach, his first.
And we'll see Copper Hills later today. That's a team that can go up and down the floor. They have a veteran team. with the Grizzlies.
In for Alta, number 14, Nick Beard.
So after the offensive foul against Gerlach, down the floor with Riley Court and the Vikings. Outside with Hayden Wall. Wall lobs into Court. Court spins off the glass, can't get it to go. Misses first 2 shots now. This is Johnson on the push, and he reverses out and slows it up. Alex Johnson on the angle with Beard, now over DeLue. Here's Roberts. Roberts backs out up top with Johnson. This is Beard. He can light it up from the outside. Saw against Bingham, he hit 6 threes in a game earlier this year. Beard hard to the hole, he got him at the charge. Riley Court stood in there, took the bump, got the foul, and we'll go the other way with the Vikings.
14, Nick Beard, his first. In for Alta, 33. Hayden Henryard, also on the floor for Alta.
Henryard comes on the floor for the Hawks. Here's Wall, was looking back door to Childs again. Along the baseline, Leatham is fouled. And that will be the 4th team foul against the Hawks.
Foul number 23, Alex Johnson, his first.
Three on the way from Leatham, couldn't get it to go. Rebound and reset the offense. Up top with Wall. Wall working on DeLue, spins toward the bucket, gets bumped, and couldn't get the crawl over the top. And it'll be 2 free throws for Wall.
Number 12, Michael DeLue, his first, the 5th Alta team foul. At the line for the Vikings, 24, Hayden Wall.
And Beard misses the first free throw.
Back in for Pleasant Grove, number 15.
Pardon me, Wall. Wall missed the first free throw, has got one more. And the second one goes around and in. 10-7, the lead for the Hawks. Down the floor now with Johnson. Johnson on the baseline, jumper. Hits the iron, no good from Henryard. Who's going to push now with the Vikings. Wall reverses out, hands back to Wellman. Wellman just a junior. Just this roster sprinkled with seniors. Riley Court, Deal, Daly, Wall, and Bott. For Coach Randy McAllister. Wellman up top. That was Quinn Daly. Now here's Wall. Wall working on Beard. Terminates, kicks back up top to Wellman. 24 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Coach McAllister said, hey, we want the final shot. Coach Barker telling his Hawks just to sit back. 15 seconds now remaining in the quarter. 3 to tie, 2 to get within 1. Now down to 10. Wall goes along the baseline. Knocked out of bounds by DeLue. 5 seconds remaining. Wall the trigger. Lobs in, get his guy, and we got a foul on the inbound. I think they're going to go against DeLue. Essentially, he was boxing out Matt McCarty. And we'll inbound once again.
6th Alta team foul. In for the Hawks, number 5, Neiman Namdar. Returning for Pleasant Grove, number 4, Riley Court. 30, Brody Childs. 44, Tyler Bott.
Wellman the trigger. Lobs in, nobody home. Ball picked up by Beard, 2 seconds. 1 second, it'll count if it goes. Oh, it hits the back of the iron. But at the end of 1, it's Alta 10, Pleasant Grove 7. I want to remind you you're watching a high school rewind production. We'll be teamed up all week long with Deseret News and live.ksl.com. Hope you enjoy our broadcast.
Of exceptional patient care.
At the end of 1, Alta 10, Pleasant Grove 7.
Since 1927, the Utah High School Activities Association has been the leadership organization for education-based interscholastic activities. Education-based activities Get tournament scores by following the UHSAA on Twitter at UHSAA Info. Second quarter possession arrow to Alta. That's the Alta pep band.
We'll start the second quarter with the Hawks. And a 10-7 lead. Beard working on court. Alta Namdar, who hit a 3 in that first quarter, leaves it back to Gerlach. Gerlach working on wall on the angle. Beard now in the quarter. Namdar will pull for 3. Nima Namdar from downtown.
Number 5, Nima Namdar for Alta.
So 2 triples in the first half for Nima. Down the floor now, Wellman. Terminates, leaves it out to Bott. Bott working on Gerlach. Nice pirouette move. But Gerlach right there, and they're gonna get him with travel. Switches pivot foot. Little Hakeem Olajuwon action will go the other way with the Hawks. Back down the floor with the Hawks and Nima Namdar. Namdar on the angle. Straight away with Johnson. Johnson leaves it back to Roberts. Roberts down the lane. Around Bott, too strong off the glass. Ball still loose, picked up by Childs. And quickly ahead with Wellman. Childs with the highlight thus far today with the alley-oop in the first quarter. Here's Riley Court. Started a little rattled to get started. Court down the lane, stripped by Gerlach. Gerlach on the push. Give it up to Johnson. Johnson around Wellman, couldn't get it. Roberts with the finish.
Chris Roberts for Alta.
Roberts trailing on the play, gets the board and bucket. Bott working on Gerlach. Pirouette toward the middle. Gerlach slapped away. Bott off the back of the iron, couldn't get it to go. Rebound taken by Childs. He loses the handle. Johnson with it and leaves it out to Beard. We had a timeout versus Coach Barker. 30-second timeout as action comes fast and furious. 6:28 remaining in the second quarter.
Low-fat chocolate milk is a natural for post-exercise recovery. It has what it takes to help you replenish, rehydrate, and refill after strenuous exercise. And chocolate milk tastes great too. Les Schwab Tire Centers, home of the best tire value products. Check out the Deseret News for the best place to read about prep sports. Online at desnews.com. Deseret News. Now you know. Stats and standings are available at maxpreps.com, the official stats partner of UHSAA.
So out of the timeout for the Hawks, down the floor. Roberts working on Childs, slapped away, going the other way. Deal working on Namdar, and Namdar with the foul. 2 free throws coming away.
Nima Namdar, his first
Daniel Deal.
team foul. Foul ball shooting number 20, Daniel Deal has 2 shots.
Deal gets the first.
Returning to the Hawks
Stats
lineup,
keep in mind
number
here,
3, Taylor
we have
Moore.
17 fouls now on Alta, only 1 on Pleasant Grove. See some touch fouls coming soon. First free throw good from Deal. The second good as well. 7 fouls on Alta, 1 on Pleasant Grove. We'll probably see this pick up here in a second. Probably close to 7-4 in the next couple of moments here. Gerlach working on Bott. Up top, Namdar. Namdar drive the lane, floated up and got it. Nice take and finish by Nima Namdar. One of our most loyal fans on Twitter. You can follow us at HS Rewind on Twitter. Nima Namdar does. Leave it out of the baseline, and Brody Childs, his second dunk of the first half, goes up and flushes with 2 hands. 17-14. Namdar kicks out the Beard. Beard now Gerlach. Gerlach for 3. And that goes in and out. A rebound to Childs in the hands now, Riley Court. Court hard to the hole, couldn't get the finish. And we're gonna have a foul on Pleasant Grove. That was a late call.
Number 44, Tyler Bott. That's his first personal foul. It's the second team foul on Pleasant Grove.
The foul went on Bott. I originally thought they were calling that on Riley Court. Second team foul on the Vikings. Outside with Taylor Moore. Give it up now to Roberts. Roberts out to Moore. Jump it. Well off the mark. The rebound taken by Court. Court on the push. Leatham, transition three. Leaves it well short. Now taken by Neiman Namdar. Halfway through the second quarter. Down to 3:55. Gerlach kicks out to Beard in the corner for three. That's too strong off the hand of Beard. And a rebound taken by Riley Court. Court transition three. And Riley Court from downtown ties us up at 17 with 3:40 remaining in the second. Down the floor, Namdar. Namdar drives his way to the hole, couldn't finish. And a rebound taken by Court. Court on the push. And we're gonna have a foul by Moore. It'll be 1-on-1 free throws for Riley Court.
Charge to number 3, Taylor Moore. That's his second personal, the 8th team foul. In for Alta, number 23, Alex Johnson. Shooting 1-on-1 in the bonus. Number 4, Riley Court.
And Court hits the first. Riley Court hit the first one. And the second. What was a big run from Alta has now been erased by Pleasant Grove. 19-17. PG reclaims the lead. Down the floor with Johnson and the Hawks. Johnson out to Namdar. Namdar with 8 points in the first half. Off the screen of Gerlach. To Johnson. Or pardon me, this is Roberts. And jump ball. Could have been called a foul, and it will go to Pleasant Grove. After the jump ball, alternating possession down the floor with PG looking to extend their lead. Court hanging on, kicks it out to Wall. Wall now on the angle. As Deal reverses out, handing back to Riley Court, working on Beard. Court kicks out to Wall. Wall again penetrate, kicks out to Deal. Deal now to Court. Court down the lane to the hole and finishes. Nice take and finish from Riley Court. He's got it going here in the last couple moments of the second quarter, and it's a 4-point lead. Here's Gerlach. Gerlach along the baseline, and we'll stay here.
Stays with Alta.
Beard to trigger, gets it into Gerlach. Gerlach up top, Johnson, give it up to Roberts. And we have a foul on the floor. That'll be the 13th foul on PG.
Charge to number 20, Daniel Deal. His first, the 13th foul on Pleasant Grove.
Beard inbounds into Gerlach. 2:10 remaining in the first half. Here's Namdar. Namdar off the screen. Namdar inside the lane, jump it up, no. And a rebound, played by Deal, kicks ahead to Riley Court. Court drops it into Bott. Bott has not enjoyed a big advantage. Gerlach did an outstanding job in the paint. Oh, nice pirouette move by Wall. Lays it up and in. 23-17 after the bucket from Hayden Wall. Here's Johnson working on Court. Out to Roberts. Roberts steps inside the arc, Kicks out to Beard. Now rotated over to Gerlach along the baseline. Gerlach faces up, jumps it, and can't get it to goal. And rebound grabbed by Riley Court. Court quickly ahead to Bott. Makes the catch, and Bott lays it up and in. Thought maybe Bott got caught underneath the hoop a little bit, but able to make the adjustment and get the bucket. Extends the lead to 8, 25-17. Namdar on the angle to Gerlach. Gerlach cross court to Roberts. Roberts now Gerlach. Kind of got the Beard, that's picked off by Deal. PG does not have the numbers, Deal loses the handle. Now we have a turnover. Thought maybe they'd get a reach call there, but it was a turnover. Inside of the minute remaining in the first half, down to 50 seconds. Namdar, cross court to Johnson, down to 45. Johnson to Beard. Beard now Namdar, 35 seconds. Namdar to Johnson. Now Roberts should eat up the shot clock. 20 seconds now remaining. Roberts. Now Namdar. Entertaining first half, big comeback from PG. Now down to 10 seconds. Johnson with 5. Roberts pulls for 3, back iron. Rebound taken by Court, 2 seconds. 1 second, and no shot at the buzzer. And at the end of the first half, our score, Pleasant Grove 25, Alta 17. 190 of today's broadcast is powered by Xfinity Internet. To learn more about Xfinity, it's X1 system and Xfinity Triple Play. Go to www.xfinity.com. Also want to remind you at the conclusion of today's game, we'll select our Nudge Player of the Game. There's over 500 employees, Nudge one of the fastest growing companies in Utah Valley. To learn more about Nudge and Xfinity Outreach programs, go to www.nudge.com. We're enjoying the High School Rewind broadcast, teamed up with Deseret News and live.ksl.com for the first round of the 5A state tournament.
Started. Started from the bottom, now we up. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. I wear every single chain. I wear every single chain.
We're set for second half action. We're set for second half action. An 18-2 run for Pleasant Grove to close out the first half. Sparked by Riley Court. Here's Moore, hands back to DeLue. DeLue now on the angle with Gerlach. Gerlach over DeLue in the corner. Pirouettes his way toward the lane, gets it to Roberts. We're gonna get a foul on PG. It'll be inbound along the baseline.
44, Tyler Bott picks up his second personal. First team foul of the second half. Alta ball on the baseline.
Up top, Namdar. Inside, Roberts. Fall away, Jay won't go. Rebound taken by Bott. Looking down the floor now with Riley Court and the Vikings, their first second half possession. Wellman out to Childs, who has the 2 highlights with an alley-oop and then another two-handed flush. Bott can't finish at the rim. And quickly on the floor with the Hawks and Neiman Namdar. Namdar reverses out, 7-10 remaining in the third. Off the screen to Gerlach. Gerlach over to Lou, now in the corner to Roberts. Roberts working on Childs. In the lane, Roberts comes to a jump stop, blocked away by Childs, but oh, Gerlach had the easy two, missed the bunny, and the rebound out to Nima Namdar. Namdar has that ball stolen by Deal. Cookie ahead, Riley Court threaded the needle to pass. What a beautiful pass from Wellman, I believe, or was it Deal? And it'll be Riley Court going to the line to shoot two.
Foul charge to number 20. Gabe Gerlach, his second.
Timeout, Coach Barker and the Hawks. Hope you're enjoying the live stream on DeseretNews.com or live.ksl.com. Dusty Lister with you. High School Rewind has teamed up with Deseret News and live.ksl.com to stream all the games this week. I hope you'll follow us on Twitter at HS Rewind. And we'd love to have your input on what you think about what's going on. Also, we'll be releasing our top 5 plays as well. So if you have ideas of which plays throughout the day should be top 5 plays, feel free to tweet those at us as we'll put them together. We already have 2 from Brody Childs at alley-oop in the first half and a 2-handed flush in the second going down the baseline. But also all of the state tournament games will be available on Xfinity On Demand in High School Rewind format. We take out all the breaks, all this talking between in timeouts and quarters and halves, and even the first free throws. We take all the most important parts of the game, put it in a broadcast that runs between 40 and 55 minutes. And you can watch that anytime on Xfinity On Demand. Just go to On Demand, Utah On Demand, sports, high school sports, then basketball. 8 games on tap today. 8 games today for the 5A state tournament in the first round. 8 games tomorrow for the 4A first round. And then we'll finally get down to more manageable 4 games a day. Court at the line to shoot 2. And buries the first. And the second. So Court hits both free throws. 27-17 PG. Alta's offense has gone stagnant since it was moving very, very well. Out to DeLu. DeLu for 3. A well-needed bucket for the Alta Hawks as DeLu knocks down the triple. 27-20, the lead for the Vikings. Here's Leatham, and we got a foul away from the hoop. And that foul will go against Riley Court after the pass. We'll go down the floor with Alta. Down the floor with DeLu and the Hawks. Going to build off their last possession. Roberts down the lane. Roberts into Bot. Can't get it to go. No foul on the contact. Rebound taken by Deal. Deal looking up the floor. Going to hang on. Hands off Riley Court. Court working on more. Pirouette toward the lane. And Riley Court to the hole and finishes. Riley Court has turned it on. He had a shaky first quarter, but has played very, very well since. Roberts for 3 off the mark and rebound taken by Bott. Hands off the Court. Court down the lane. Pulls up, can't get it to go. Gets his own board, can't get the follow. Bott with the rebound, and Bott, it crawls off. Rebound taken by Namdar. 3 opportunities there for the Vikings to get up by double digits. Clean on the floor, here's Gerlich. Namdar, DeLu for 3. Off the front of the iron, and a rebound taken by Court. Here's Deal. Deal hard to the hole, can't finish. Rebound still loose, now taken by Bott. Bott, big fellow, floated up, blocked by Gerlich. Out of bounds off of Court, and we'll go with Alta. PG missing a lot of point-blank opportunities to extend their lead. And Alta hanging in here now with missed opportunities from PG. Hawks looking to cut into this 9-point deficit. 4:50 remaining in the third quarter. Here's Roberts. Probably that's more. Straight away, Gerlich, this will be for 2. And Gerlich with the long range 2, 29-23. I think maybe the officials got tricked there with the double lines. Timeout taken by Coach McAllister 4:32 remaining in the third. PG 29, Alta 22.
From Davis High School to come to the table, please. A 30-second timeout.
Riley Court out of the timeout. Give it up the middle of the floor. Put up the left hand, and scoring is Matt McCarty. Back up to a 9-point lead, 31-22. DeLube terminates, kicks up to Gerlich. Gerlich outside of Roberts. Roberts will pull for three. Off the mark and rebound, grabbed by Leatham. Halfway through the third quarter. Quickly ahead. Daly hands off to Court. Down the lane, outside. Three on the way, Leatham, and it goes in and out. Rebound by McCarty, and one. McCarty grabs the board, takes the bump, against the bucket. He'll go to the line for the three-point play.
His third, second team foul. In for Alta, 14, Nick Beard at 33. Hayden Henry. Shooting one, Matt McCarty for the Vikings.
There's McCarty, looking to hit the +1. Back rim, rebound, taken by Namdar. Go down the floor with the Hawks. Trailing by 11, biggest lead of the day for either team as Namdar gets into double digits with that shot, now 10 on the day. Down the floor with Riley Court. Court working on the freshman, and a 4-year advantage shows right there as Court able to go finish 35-24. 3:15 remaining in the third. Alta's not to pick up the pace. Outside to Beard. Here's Moore. Moore terminates, gets out to Beard. Hands off Namdar. Namdar down the lane. Double clutch, no. Rebound still loose, and now a foul on Namdar. And that'll be the third team foul on the Hawks.
Number 5, Neiman Namdar. His second, third team foul on Alta. Returning for Pleasant Grove, number 44, Tyler Vaught, and number 15, Braden Wellman.
So down the floor with PG, Wellman. Oh, nice backdoor cut to Court, and one. Riley Court goes down the baseline, takes a bump, gets the bucket. He'll go to the line looking for the three-point play. Court has come alive since the beginning parts of the first quarter.
Foul charge to number 3, Taylor Moore. That's his third, fourth team foul. In for Alta, number 1, Chris Roberts. 23, Alex Johnson. At the line, Riley Court.
And the +1 goes in for Court, 38-24. We'll get down to forecourt with the steal. The loose pass picked off. 2:35 remaining in the third quarter. Back down the floor with the Vikings. Court into the corner. Wall terminates, kicks back up top to Court. Bot back out to Wall. Wall in the lane. Sends out Daly for three. And Daly from downtown. Quinn Daly, the senior, buries the triple. And the rout is on. PG 41, Alta 24, 2:16 remaining in the third.
A full timeout taken by the Hawks. largest selection in stock. At Les Schwab, they want to earn your business. The Deseret News sponsors the team trophies for all UHSAA championships. The Deseret News award presentation will be held following the 5A championship game. RPT has been providing physical therapy services for all orthopedic conditions, post-operative care, sports, auto, and industrial injuries. RPT also provides care for headaches, balance, and general sprains and strains.
Out of the timeout, down the floor with Alta looking to stay in this ball game. Right now, it's all PG and has been since midway through the second quarter. DeLu outside the Beard. 2:05 on the clock. Down the lane, Gerlich. Fall away shot won't go.
Foul on the Vikings.
Going to be 2 free throws. Even Gerlich.
Charge to number 44, Tyler Bott, his third second half team foul. Shooting 2, Eve Gerlich.
Gerlich at the line. Knocks down the first. Third personal foul on Bott. Gerlich took the first free throw. And the second.
Returning for Pleasant Grove, number 30, Brody Childs.
Childs goes back on the floor for PG as Alta puts on a press, trying to get some turnovers. Here's Wellman. Reverses out, nearly threw into the pick. Now, that ball's picked off. Oh, nice hustle by Beard in the hands of DeLu. DeLu down the lane, send out to Johnson, inside Gerlich, back out top, Beard for 3. Off the front of the iron, and the rebound taken by PG. Missed opportunity there from Alta. Wellman in the corner. Daly. Cross court to Riley Court. He'll reverse out. Coach McAllister looking to eat up the clock here in the third quarter. With this 15-point lead. Beard hits the floor, hoping to get the foul, and he gets the foul. He wanted the charge. He reached up, fouled Court. Court gets the +1 free throw, and he'll go to the line.
Number 14, Nick Beard, his second. 5th team foul on Alta at the line. Riley Court shooting 1 shot.
How about when your all-time backfires? Your Beard thought he'd draw the charge, ended up picking up the foul, and it's a 3-point play for Pleasant Grove. 44-26, 1:15 remaining in the third. Down the floor with Johnson, that ball picked off. But Johnson gets it back. Johnson hard to the hole and off the glass. Beautiful take and finish by Alex
Johnson for Alta.
Cross court to Daly, 50 seconds remaining. After PG, they take this all the way down. Maybe not. Court pulls for 3. Riley Court has come alive. Riley Court again from downtown. And it's 47-28, 19-point lead for the Vikings. Gerlich down the lane, floated up, back rim. Gets his own rebound, no. Still loose, and taken by Riley Court. Court is fouled, and that'll be the 16th foul on Alta. They'll be inbound near side.
Foul on number 20, Eve Gerlich, his 4th, 6th team foul. On the floor for the Hawks, number 10, Dylan Kirkland.
Full pressure still on from Alta. 16 seconds down to 15. Hands back, Court again for 3. Back or front rim, 8 seconds. Court with it along the baseline, 6 seconds. Sends out to Wellman with 4 seconds. In for Childs, and Childs can't get to go, tipped up, no. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. All Pleasant Grove heading into the fourth. PG 47, Alta 28. Want to remind you at the end conclusion of this game, we'll select our Nudge Player of the Game. To learn more about
Download the UHSAA mobile app.
Nudge with over 500 employees, one of the fastest growing companies in Utah Valley. To learn more about Nudge and its community outreach programs, go to www.nudge.com. Also, if you go on the website, go click on their blog, and you see write-ups about each and every one of our Nudge players of the game throughout the basketball season and also football season for that matter. I want to remind you all of today's, tomorrow's, every game is a joint production of High School Rewind and Deseret News and live.ksl.com. Dusty Lister, hope to be with you all week long. Quite the task with 30 games, but pulled it off last year. Why not do it again this year? But we have this was an outstanding game. Alta had a nice lead in Pleasant Grove, close to half on an 18-2 run. And since then, it's been all PG. Alta's only scored 11 points since midway through the second quarter. As Riley Court, as we've mentioned a couple times, has come alive, played very, very well offensively and defensively. And the rest of the team has got it going as well. But Court, the catalyst for Coach McAllister. Start of the fourth quarter. We'll start with the Vikings. Court working on Beard, sends out to Daly. Daly now to Wall. Wall will jump it from the free throw line off the mark and rebound grabbed by DeLue. DeLue hands off to Beard, gets it back. Roberts terminates, hands back, three on the way. Back rimmed and rebound taken by Brody Childs. Now Dylan Kirkland couldn't get that three ball to fall. Court lob over, three on the way from Deal, no. Rebound from Quinn Daly. And Daly with the board and bucket. And it's now a 21-point lead, 49-28. That ball stolen, but stays here off the hands of Wall.
In for the Hawks, number 5, Neiman Namdar, and number 20, Eve Gerlach.
Outside Beard, a deep three from Beard. And Riley Court with the board on the push. Court, oh, nice find inside, reverse it and score it. Brody Childs.
The assist from Riley Court.
Might count Childs at 6 points. 4 of them off of dunks. Here's Gerlich. Terminates out to Johnson. Johnson, oh, crazy shot. Gets bailed out with a foul. And it'll be Johnson going line to shoot two. 4th team foul on Pleasant Grove.
Foul on number 24. Hayden Wall of Pleasant Grove, his first. 4th Viking team foul. At the line, number 23, Alex Johnson shooting two.
Johnson hit the first. And the second. A ball picked off on the floor more, and now we're gonna have a foul, and that's gonna be against Riley Court. And that is the 15th foul against PG. It'll be out the ball near side.
Foul charge to number 4 of Pleasant Grove, Riley Court, his second, 5th team foul. Alta ball on the baseline.
Inbound to Namdar. Namdar pulls for a long range two, and rebound taken by Childs. We'll get on the floor with Riley Court. Court working on Moore. Sends out to Deal. Now to Wall. Wall will reverse out, and PG will look to take chunks of time off the clock with each possession. Court to Wall. Wall kicks out, Deal for three. Can't get it, gets his own board. Mishandles on the power dribble, and now sends out to Childs, and they'll reset the offense. Timeout, Coach McAllister. 5:52 remaining in the fourth quarter. Pleasant Grove 51, Alta 30. Gonna remind you today's broadcast is powered by Xfinity Internet. To learn more about Xfinity, its X1 system, or the Xfinity Triple Play, go to www.xfinity.com. And at the conclusion of the fourth quarter, we're going to select our Nudge Player of the Game. With over 500 employees, Nudge is one of the fastest growing companies in Utah Valley. To learn more about Nudge and its community outreach programs, go to www.nudge.com. Again, you can find all 30 4A and 5A state tournament games right here on live.ksl.com or through Deseret News. We'll be releasing top 5 plays through High School Rewind. Follow us on Twitter at HS Rewind to find those links. You can go back and find old ones through our timeline as well. We got some outstanding plays. You see the Frank Jackson dunks against Lehigh and American Fork. American Fork one has gone around the Twitterverse. Well over 1,500 views on YouTube. Deal will trigger in for the Vikings. 51-30 the lead for Pleasant Grove. Daly trap, gets it up top to Wall. Wall out to Deal. Cross court Daly. Child's on the baseline. Sends out, now again out in the corner. Deal for 3. Well off the mark, rebound, out of bounds.
Alta ball.
And we go the way with Alta.
Returning for the Vikings, number 44, Tyler Bott. Also in number 10, Braxton Leatham.
Alta can look to make one final push, trailing by 21. Out to Gerlich for 3, and that's off the mark. Rebound tipped out and then taken by Wall. PG's done a nice job of one-and-done possessions for Alta. All lob behind, and Childs didn't hear the whistle. And Childs will go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul charge to number 20, Eve Gerlach. That is his 5th and eliminating foul. It's the 7th team foul at the line for Pleasant Grove.
And Gerlach fouls out of his final game.
Cody Childs.
Young man has been a part of that program for a long time. Walks off the floor for the final time, picking up his 5th and final foul. Childs hits the first. Childs hit the first. The day's over for Gerlich, as Childs hits them both. So down the floor after Childs hits the free throws. 5:05 remaining in the fourth quarter. DeLue drives the baseline and is fouled by Childs. That's a 16 foul on PG. He'll be shooting free throws on both sides for the final 5 minutes.
Childs, his second, 6th team foul. Shooting 2 shots for Alta, number 12, Michael DeLue. Returning for Alta, number 1, Chris Roberts.
DeLue missed the first, and the second rolls off. Rebound to Johnson, back rimmed, and the rebound still loose. Out, Beard with it, into the corner to Roberts. Beard, drive the lane, left hand, no, and the rebound grabbed by Tyler Bott. Quick up to the floor now with the Vikings, 4:44. And that ball picked up by DeLue, tried to save it in, and does to Namdar. Try to throw it off the PG player, Namdar right there. Beard pulls for 3, and that's short. And the rebound grabbed by Deal. Court pulls for 3. Riley Court again from downtown. He has lit it up from range. We've seen Riley Court so good inside the key, but today it's been from the outside. Timeout, Coach Parker. 4:14 remaining in the fourth. All PG, 56-30. Riley Court on a tear. Want to remind you at the conclusion of this game, we've got 4 minutes and 14 seconds remaining. Player of the game seems like a no-brainer at the moment, but if you have any suggestions, tweet us at HS Rewind. With over 500 employees, Nudge, one of the fastest growing companies in Utah Valley. To learn more about Nudge and its community outreach programs, go to www.nudge.com. Right now, the front runner, obviously, Riley Court, who's been outstanding since the first quarter. 4:10 remaining in the fourth. Namdar drives the lane, is blocked. Ball still loose and picked up by Deal. Deal trapped into the corner to Childs. Childs fall away, Jay. And Childs unofficially with 10. 58-30. Early parts of this game, Alta was in control. PG settled in. Man alive, their offense has come alive. Namdar's jumper won't go, and rebound grab by Brody Childs. And turnover. We'll go the other way. Down the floor, DeLue. Outside to Johnson. Johnson sends out to Roberts. Roberts down the lane, and we got a foul on the floor. It'll be one-on-one free throws for Roberts.
Foul on number 44. Tyler Bott, his fourth, 7th team foul. At the line for Alta, number 1, Chris Roberts. Shooting 1-on-1.
Roberts is the first.
On the floor for Pleasant Grove, number 35, Keegan Kuhn.
Roberts hit the first free throw. The foul was on Bott, his fourth. Misses the second. And quickly down the floor now with the Vikings. Send out to Daly. Daly drop it inside. A ball stripped away by DeLue. 3:05 on a rolling clock in the fourth quarter. Here's Beard, drives the lane. Beard goes up and is fouled. It'll be Beard shooting 2 free throws.
Charge for number 35, Keegan Kuhn, his first, 8th team foul. At the line, shooting 2 for Alta, number 14 is Nick Beard.
Beard hit the first. And the second. 3:01 remaining in the fourth quarter. 58-33. And timeout taken by Coach McAllister. 3:01 remaining in the fourth quarter. We'll take it with him.
Intense competition requires serious recovery, and chocolate milk has what it takes to help you recover and perform your best. At Les Schwab Tires, they're proud to offer price, value, and selection. Backed with quality customer care, when you drive in, they come running. Les Schwab, they want and welcome your business. Thanks to the Deseret News for being the title sponsor for the Academic All-State Award, which will be presented at halftime of the championship game.
Out of the timeout, PG ball with a commanding lead, 25 points, 58-33. Daly, some fancy ball handling skills. pleasing the PG crowd near side us. Deal to Leatham, gets it back. Deal will drive the lane, send it out to Daly. Daly for 3, off the mark. Tipped by McCarty, and then we'll go the other way with Alta. Pleasant Grove, barring an amazing comeback, will move on to play the winner of Davis and Granger. That'll be a fun game. If Davis holds on, as Nima Namdar knocks down a triple. Namdar, the leading scorer today for the Alta Hawks. Been the leading scorer throughout the season. Quickly ahead, numbers favoring Pleasant Grove. Jump stop and pop, and the bucket is good for Keegan Kuhn. 60-36. Did not see this coming, especially in the early parts of this game, as Johnson draws the foul, and he'll go line and shoot 2.
Foul is charged to number 42, Matt McCarty, his first. The 9th Pleasant Grove team foul at the line, number 23, Alex Johnson.
First free throw good from Johnson. The second good as well. Quickly down the floor. McCarty, left hand, can't get it to go. Rebound grabbed by Roberts. Roberts on the push. Roberts to the hole, gets the bump and bucket. Chris Roberts, the senior, not wanting to go out in the night quietly. And will go to the line for the three-point play.
Foul charge to number 10, Braxton Leatham, his first, the 10th team foul. At the line, Chris Roberts for Alta.
And the three-point play completed from Roberts at the free throw line. 60-41. Leatham turns it over, Alta ball.
Turnover to the Hawks.
Johnson sends out to Namdar. Namdar pulls for 3 at the back rim. Tipped up and nearly saved in by Johnson, but couldn't get to it. We'll go the other way with Pleasant Grove. Quickly down the floor. And Leatham laid up and in. With a minute and a half remaining in Pleasant Grove, leading now by 21. Namdar along the baseline. And another block call. Namdar will go in line to shoot 2. McCarty will draw the foul.
Foul charge to number 42, Matt McCarty, his second. Shooting 2 for Alta, number 5, Nima Namdar.
And PG emptying their bench. Namdar hit the first. And the second. 62-42, that ball off of DeLue.
In for Alta, number 45, Jacob Armstrong. In for Alta, number 4, Zach Hinkle.
Inbound in, 20 points, the lead for PG. Out of bounds off Alta.
In for Alta, number 15, Keaton Proctor.
And now Nima Namdar will leave for Alta, the senior.
21, Brandon Benson.
Pardon me, Namdar just a junior.
Number 22, Christian Hale.
Minute 20 remaining. Some juniors and sophomores getting in the ball game. Josh Lee. Knocked down the lane, kicks out to Doman. This is Jordan Doman. Long line of Domans coming out of Pleasant Grove. It was a Skyline pipeline. It's now moved a little bit more to PG in the Utah County region. As the brothers Doman all moved to Utah County. Also see a Doman with Lone Peak as well. And we got a foul on Alta, and it'll be 1-on-1 free throws for Pleasant Grove.
Foul charge to number 4, Zach Bunkle, his first. 8th team foul. Shooting 1-on-1, number 35, Keegan Kuhn.
First free throw good from Keegan Kuhn. The second good as well. 64-42, 51 seconds remaining. Pleasant Grove will move on. We'll play the winner of Davis and Granger. And if Davis gets by, that'll be an outstanding game. 3 on the way, off the mark from Proctor. Doman sends ahead to Howe. Corrals it. Back up top, Doman with 30 seconds remaining. And now a foul on Alta. Doman will go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul on Alta, number 4. Zach Bunkle, his second. In for Alta, number 11, Bridger Lewis, and number 32, Parker Nate. At the line, number 12, Jordan Doman.
Jordan Doman at the line for the front end of 1-on-1 and gets to go. Doman got the first, has one more. 30 seconds remaining as he hits the second. 66-42. We'll get on the floor now with Alta. Lewis to Parker, sends out to Proctor. Now he kicks out to Lewis. Lewis back to Proctor. 14 seconds on the clock, drives the baseline, floats it up, gets it to go.
Basket by number 15,
Keaton Proctor. And now PG steps out of bounds. Go back to Alta with 6 seconds remaining. Inbound to Bridger Lewis. Now Bucknall, 1 second. They'll count if it goes for Proctor, and that'll do it. A first-round win for Pleasant Grove. Trying to get back to the state championship game as they did a year ago, and they do so in dominating fashion. They defeat Alta 66-43. And what a game after this. Halfway through the second quarter, PG turned it on. It was an 18-2 run. It gave them momentum, and they seized it in the second half and absolutely routed Alta. Surprise to us. And a big win for Coach McAllister and the Vikings. Stay tuned for our post-game wrap-up and our Nudge Player of the Game selection. Again, our final score, Pleasant Grove 66, Alta 43.
Davis and Granger game. Congratulations to both teams. We would like to thank the Alta High School Pep Band for entertaining us today. Thank you for Alta High School's Pep Band being here today.
Final score, Pleasant Grove getting the big win, 67-43 over Alta, heading on to the second round of the state tournament, and they're going to take on the winner of Davis and Granger. And this game, as we mentioned, was a turning point halfway through the second quarter as Alta had control of this game. It really looked like this was going to be a 4-quarter ball game, and then Pleasant Grove got things going. Riley Court came alive. He's a little shaky at the beginning of the game. Imagine he's a little bit of butterflies. He's going to be coming to Weber State to play for Coach Randy Ray, but he shook off the butterflies in the second half, got things going from the outside and inside, and sparked an 18-2 run for Pleasant Grove as they took the lead into the second half and had himself an outstanding game. And Riley Court is going to be our Nudge player of the game. Thought he did outstanding. And speaking about Alta, this is a team all year long we saw a number of times. Even Gerlach, we watched him grow throughout the years of becoming a very, very good basketball player. There's some bright spots as well. Chris Roberts, as a senior, will be done. Congratulations to these seniors getting the state tournament, having an outstanding year. Nima Namdar and crew have some talent coming back for Coach Barker in years to come. And so a bright future for Alta moving forward. Take a look at PG. This would be a tough state tournament. Their next game could be against Davis, and one of the best shooters in the state of Utah, Jesse Wade. It'll be a lot of fun. But again, our Nudge player of the game is going to go to Riley Court. With over 500 employees, Nudge, one of the fastest growing companies in Utah Valley. To learn more about Nudge and its community outreach programs, go to www.nudge.com. Again, our final score, Pleasant Grove 67, Alta 43. For Vince Francis, Thompson Coles at KSL, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us and watching High School Rewind on live.ksl.com and DeseretNews.com and Xfinity On Demand.